How's it going, everybody? Martin with Bellavore Auto Spa. Again, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. The video today is going to be a detailing video. Obviously, most of my videos are detailing videos, but I'm going to be actually detailing. So this is me doing my mother-in-law's black Ford Explorer. I think it's a 2012. Thing's pretty old. It's never been exterior detailed before, like clay barred. The most I've done to it is wax it, but I've never actually like clay barred and polished and all that. So I'm going to be taking you through the process. Now, I have already washed it, and I used Superior Image Blue Thunder pre-soak to wash it. I'm going to have links to all this stuff below. Right now, we're using Vonixx Iser. This is an iron remover and a wheel cleaner. Smells bad. All iron removers smell bad. It's soaking on the hood, and I'm going to show you guys the process on the hood. I'm not going to take you through the entire thing because this is a freaking huge vehicle, but I will do a final walk around in the end. Then we'll, when we clay it, we're going to be using a Max Shine clay pad on a polisher because this vehicle is so big and so heavily contaminated. Now, normally I wouldn't use these because they do cause a lot of marring, but this car's paint is so bad that it doesn't really matter. It can't get any worse, honestly. So we're going to use a clay pad so I can clay the whole thing pretty quickly. And we're going to use Wolfgang Uber Rinseless Wash as our clay lube. And then we will be polishing it with a Vonixx blend all-in-one polish. This is a ceramic and wax based all-in-one. This has pretty good correction ability. I'd say it's on par with 3D Speed, which is what I normally use. But I want to use this because this has ceramic protection. The protections should be considerably better in it, and I'd want to test that long-term on a car that I have more control over. And then, of course, we'll be using my SPTA 15mm Orbit cordless polisher. Great machine. There'll be links to all this stuff below, guys. Let's get over to the car and take a look at what we're working with. So this is the hood of this thing. I already have it soaking in iron remover, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So after you wash the car, you don't need to dry it, but to apply iron remover, it's very simple. You just simply spray it on, cover all painted surfaces, wheels, and it will begin to dissolve ferrous metals, iron contaminants in your paint. Now, on a lighter colored car, you should be able to see it. This is black, so you're not going to see the purple bleeding effect. If you look down on the grill, you can kind of see it. See, this is like a painted part of the grill, those little purple spots. That's iron contamination. Now, this whole car is old paint, except for this door right here, the driver's side door. Driver's side door was repainted, and believe it or not, it's clean. It's just a different shade of black. The driver's side door was repainted, so that held on to the wax a little bit better. It wasn't repainted; it was completely replaced. And as you can see, she looks like she hit something here, took some paint off. A new door. Oh well. But the protection lasted better on this door than the rest of the car, so just something worth mentioning. So you can tell just how contaminated all this paint is. Versus this paint, which is, I don't know, about a year, maybe? Close to a year, where this whole car is like 10 years old or so. But anyways, after you let it soak, which it's been soaking for plenty of time, you just rinse it off, like so. You want to make sure you're really thorough, but it's that simple. I can't see the runoff so much, probably because it's so diluted with water. But next step is going to be clay bar. So let me show you how to do that with I'll show you with the regular clay, and then I'll show you again with the clay pad. Alright, so just to show you, I got various types of clay here. This is traditional clay. This is a synthetic clay pad. These are reusable. This is a clay towel, also reusable. I don't have a mitt, but they do make it in a mitt form. And this is a clay pad to go on a dual action polisher. Okay, I'll show you the decontamination first with traditional clay. So let me put these down. So clay normally comes in a container like this. You simply open it up and leave most of it in the plastic, okay? You don't use this whole thing at once. You just rip off a chunk. And this stuff is kind of like silly putty, if you remember that. Just rip off a good chunk, wrap the rest of that up, save it for later. Okay, and you just kind of knead it between your fingers because you want to flatten it out. And stuff is really sticky feeling, as it should be. Okay, rip off for as little or as much as you need. Now let me grab my clay lube and I'll show you how to clay the panel. Okay, so with the Wolfgang, it's 1 ounce of the product and a gallon of water. So I've got a Ryobi sprayer filled up, battery sprayer, makes my life a little bit easier. So I'm turn it on and just get this hood sprayed down with the clay lube. Okay, you can be pretty generous with this stuff, so don't be afraid to go too far. But with the clay, put it on your fingers and just go like this. And you'll go like this over every single painted surface. As you can see, with traditional clay, it takes a really long time to get around the whole vehicle, and a lot of effort. And you can see those specks in there. That's the contaminants. That's just off that small area of the hood. After the clay gets a little contaminated, you just fold it over and flatten it out again, and you can keep going. But let me show you how to do it with the clay pad on a polisher. Alright, so first things first, when you're working with any type of new synthetic clay, this is brand new, you're going to want to break it into the glass. Okay, now I don't know why that is, that's just what the manufacturers say, so I listen to them. Now normally, with clay towels, synthetic clay, you use it just like a clay bar. You just go like this, back and forth over the paint. Okay, now you can see why that's going to take a long time, so if you use a dual action polisher, you just keep this on speed 1, you can get around a lot faster. Super simple. So we're going to clay this hood, rinse it and dry it off. So let's do that in a time lapse. Alright, so after you wash clay and dry, I'm just going to do a visual inspection here. The paint doesn't look bad, but when you put the light on it, you can see all the scratches and swirls in it. So, and you can also see the marring from the clay bar. But yeah, this paint definitely needs some love. But after claying, it is considerably smoother. The paint, I don't feel like contamination anymore. So if you want to stop at this point and just apply your favorite protection and go right ahead, this is perfect. If you want to take it the next step further, you're going to polish the car, or as I'm going to do, use an all-in-one polish and wax, save some time. Alright, I normally wouldn't set your polisher down in your vehicle unless you want to, especially if you're doing a client's vehicle. This is a family vehicle. It'll be polishing anyway, so whatever. So you take your polish. So in my case, we're using this all-in-one. Hold on. Alright, didn't want my dog barking like crazy in the background. But yeah, we're using this all-in-one Vonixx blend. Use any one all-in-one polish, 3D Speed, Mother CMX, whatever you want. Even if you don't want to use an all-in-one polish, use a regular polish, use panel prep, and then wax your car or whatever. So, simple, you put, that was a big dab. You only need 3 dabs on it. Now there are different schools of thought of whether you need to prime the pad or not. I'm one of the part of the school of thought where you don't need to prime the pad. Set out your work section, spread it. And you're going to polish on about speed 3 to 4. I like speed 4. And I'm going to time lapse this so it goes a little bit faster. Do it a quick pass again. I'm just doing an enhancement. I'm doing a full correction. If you want more correction, go over it another time or go slower. But after that, you just take a towel. Now this is a very easy to wipe off product. I love it. Super smooth, super glow. Oh my god, it's amazing. All right, let's take the tape off. Tape on a little bit. And you can probably already see a difference on camera slightly. I'm going to take you in closer so you can really take a look at the inspection light. You can see all this water spotting, staining, and everything. How it's nice and clear. Now, yeah, there's still scratches. Again, I'm not going for perfection, but look at the difference between that and this. Like, look, it just looks terrible right here. Let me cross over to where we polish, and that's just quickly doing it with an all-in-one. So much clearer. See the metal flake, it just looks amazing. So I'm gonna go over the entire car with this, and I'll come back with you guys and do a final walk around. I'm not doing the whole thing on camera, it's gonna take forever. Alrighty, so we just finished up. See how much better the paint looks all over. I didn't do so great on the yeah, I guess I just went around faster, but some areas are worse than others. But obviously, like I said, it's not perfect. But if you're looking for because I mean, look how glossy it looks. If you're looking for quick gloss, and this is outside too, but if you're looking for something quick gloss, and I did do the roof, enhancement's the way to go. And if you're a professional detailer, this is a money maker, absolutely a money maker. You don't have to charge a lot. You can get it done pretty quick. Let me see what time it is. It is 10:07. I started at about 7:30, so about 2.5 hours of work. Not bad. You could charge $250, $300, $400 for this, depending on your area. And I mean, guys, this is a 10-year-old car, 10-year-old vehicle, whatever you want to call it. I put some tire shine on and everything, but I just wanted to show you that process. And again, I use Vonixx blend. I'll put a link to it below. But you can use 3D speed. Use any all-in-one polish you want. Turtle Wax has that one. The ceramic polish and wax. Mother's has the CMX. If you're looking for something you can get at the store quickly. But hey, good stuff all around. Pretty happy with it. Did a pretty good job. So I know she's gonna be happy about it. She's just happy when I clean it for her, let alone polish it for her. But I just want to see how this stuff does long term. But that's all I got for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my car, give it a thumbs up. Any questions you got, leave them below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep them clean. Have a good one.